Joining me now is Democratic Congressman from Indiana, André Carson. Thank you for being here on this July 4th holiday, Congressman.
Thank you.
We're looking at, let's start with the Independence Day celebration taking place now on a very hot national mall. We know that years of work went into this nonpartisan event, at least it was described that way, for the nation's 250th anniversary, but instead it was hijacked by President Trump, who turned it into what we are seeing today. What are your thoughts on all of it so far, and especially these demonstrators that were carrying Confederate flags, who we should note are not part of the official commemorations, but apparently felt emboldened to put on their own display today?
Well, it's a very sobering and painful reminder of our 250th celebration. It has been tumultuous. As you know, Rev, we're celebrating 250 years of our country, but we're not celebrating 250 years of freedom for everyone in our country. Donald Trump is attempting to create a spectacle to distract from a very serious reality. Americans can't afford gas, groceries, housing, or even health care. And my colleagues and I just passed a bill to make housing more affordable. Donald Trump is holding that bill hostage and refusing to sign it until he can pass the SAVE Act, which will make it harder for Americans to vote, especially women.
Now, we don't exactly know what Trump plans to say during tonight's speech, but if it's anything like his address at Mount Rushmore last night, it will contain plenty of digs at his perceived political enemies. I want to contrast that with what we heard from New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani in his address just yesterday. Take a listen.
There are some who respond to those who ask for more from America with a simple refrain. Love it or leave it, they say. But patriotism has never been about pretending our nation is without flaws. Patriotism is every act of righteous dissent. It is every march led under the heavy sun. It is every protest held a decade before its time. It is precisely because we love this nation that we will not leave it.
We don't have to agree with every position the mayor takes any more than we do with President Trump, but that certainly sounds closer to the America so many of us have fought so hard to create than anything coming out of the White House. Does it not?
Absolutely. I'm so proud of the mayor in this moment. Mayor Mamdani is meeting the moment. And, I'm always reminded, Rev, on the 4th of July, what the great self-emancipated abolitionist Frederick Douglass said. What to a slave is the 4th of July. We're still fighting for the promise of freedom, liberty, justice for everyone, especially with the challenges of this administration. Donald Trump has attacked our civil rights. He's gutted DEI. He's attacked voting rights. And listen, I'm not saying that we can't enjoy the holiday weekend and celebrate with loved ones, but I think we have to be very clear-eyed about the challenges we face and the work that lies ahead for all of us, especially Black people in this country.
Now, finally, before I let you go, a federal appeals court last night on the eve of July 4th cleared the way for the Trump administration to immediately make changes to the slavery exhibit at the president's house in Philadelphia. According to lawyers arguing against the changes, the Trump administration seeks to downplay the suffering of enslaved people and George Washington's own role in it. What are your thoughts on that, Congressman?
Well, I think, again, it's a sobering reminder of the America we live in. America is not America the Great without the presence of Black people. America is not the land of freedom and promise without the very reality and the deep sin, not only of displacing Native American brothers and sisters and indigenous brothers and sisters, but the African slave trade And we're still dealing with the impacts of that slave trade as we speak. And so in order for America to be great and to stay great and to soar, we have to acknowledge that we are a country of diversity, but we are certainly a country built on the backs of Black men and women.
All right. Thank you, Congressman André Carson.